Hello, everyone, and welcome to Bibo Talks Beyond Insights, Better Outcomes. In today's episode, we'll know more about one of our specialty centers, the Department of Dermatology and Venereology. And with us today to help us know more about this specialty center, a very special guest, a person who wears many hats. Most of the time, she's the chairperson of the OSM or the Office for the Strategy Management. But today, she is the chairperson of the Department of Dermatology and Venereology. Good morning, Doc Ola.
Good morning, Sir Cookie, and good morning po sa watchers ng ating Viva Talks.
Yan. Magandang umaga so, Doc. I'm grateful na kayo ulit ang kasama ko in today's episode. The last time po kasi we talked about OSM. Ngayon naman po ang iyong baby, ang ating Department of Dermatology. Doc, I've been curious for a while now. Kasi hindi naman lingid sa kalaman na yung dermatology is para sa skin. Pero in this particular hospital, which is SIMC, hindi lang Department of Dermatology. May kakibat pang Department of Dermatology and Venereology. Ano nga po ba yung Venereology? Ano ang kaibahan nito sa dermatology?
Actually, Sir Cookie, when we started the department, parang iisip talaga namin Department of Dermatology lang. It was actually in 2020 when I was encouraged by Dr. Costales to set up a department for dermatology. So, marami po tayong mentors noon. So, may mentors, may consultants from the Philippine Dermatological Society. Sila yung nag-advise what to do, what to ask from the administration. So, one of my friends, actually si Dr. June Pascual, he's the head of Tondo Medical Center. So, sabi niya, wala ka magpuput up ka rin lang, gawin mo na siyang Department of Dermatology and Venereology. So, yun yung parang siya yung ginaya ko. Okay? Kasi if you will browse through journals, especially for mga European studies, it's usually dermatology and venereology. Of course, dermatology is a specialty of medicine that handles diseases of the skin, hair, and nails. So, saan papasok si venereology? Although venereology, management of venereal diseases is interdisciplinary. Meron tayo dyan obstetricians, urologists, even our pediatricians. Actually, lahat ng specialty could manage patients with venereal diseases. Although kaya siya special also for dermatologists kasi most of our sexually transmitted infections and including na our HIV has dermatologic or cutaneous manifestation. So usually, sa amin sila nagpapa-check up muna. Kasi di ba kung minsan, ang skin natin, although hindi, ang cases natin ay hindi emergency, hindi siya fatal, pero makate. Kung minsan, may masakit sa katawan nila, they do not consult doctors. Pero if it's something na very visual, aesthetic, nakikita natin, so kaya sobrang balakubak or pangangati na, that's when they come to us. So, sa department namin, marami din po kaming cases talaga na nakukuha na akala natin ay sakit lang sa balat, eksema, kagat-kagat lang ng kagaw. Yung po pala, ito ay may iba ng sakit. And some of these are venereology.
Na underlying cause pala, Doc, is actually rooted sa VD.
Yes, actually, it's a venereal disease or a sexually transmitted infection. If I may mention lang, Sir Cookie, yung first, when we were starting the LINGAP or our HIV/AIDS team dito, ang unang-unang diagnosed case natin, which was confirmed by our LINGAP is came from one of our dermatologists. A referral po from one of our dermatologists. So yun po yung kahalagahan ng including the word venereology. And also, we have a society for the Philippine Society of Venereologists, of which I am a member. So by September
this year po?
Yes, we will be one of the affiliated institutions for training for venereology.
Wow. So, ang department natin, Doc, particularly here in our hospital, hindi lang dermatology, may venereology pa. So, mas marami pang services ang pwedeng
Yes, actually,
i-offer.
Our Isabela is one of the high rankings sa census ng STIs natin. So, I think it's very relevant na we will have this included in our curriculum.
Doc, since we're already on the topic of services, it is my understanding the department has already achieved 100% compliance
For
in
basic
comprehensive.
services.
Tapos yun pala, Doc, may may after basic, may advanced pa.
Yes, we become an advanced comprehensive center. Higher than that would be the National Skin Center, pero that belongs na to Jose R. Reyes Memorial Medical Center.
Doc, digging deeper lang, ano ba yung essentially, ano yung difference ni basic kay advanced?
Okay. So first of all, very thankful ako sa management and administration ng Southern Isabela Medical Center. Nagsimula pa kay Dr. Costales, sa mga naging OIC natin, and of course with our present MCC, Dr. Melchor C. De La Cruz Jr. Kasi yung support po nila sa pagpuput up natin ng Dermatology Center ay 100%. It was beyond nga. When we were starting the center, parang tanong lang sa akin nun, when they were in Heart Center, yung unang-unang mga PGS na ginagawa, na hindi pa po ako OSM nun, they asked lang, gusto mo ba magtayo ng Dermatology Center, anak? But I remember that call. Sabi ko, opo, yun lang. I didn't realize then na yung unang oo ko no kay Dr. Costales would come up this big. So, ang dami na pong narating. So, we already have our residency training program is already accredited. We have the equipment and machines to fulfill the requirements for a basic comprehensive center. To become an advanced comprehensive center, yan na po yung inaayos natin ngayon. We need to add more subspecialties. We already have some, pero meron pa tayong mga idadagdag na subspecialties like pediatric dermatology, infectious dermatology. Although these services in general, we are already catering to this. Pero kumbaga mas specialized pa. So to be able to come up with these specialty clinics, of course, first we need our specialists. Actually, meron na rin po tayong mga na-invite, but most of them are just visiting consultants in our hospital. And to become an advanced comprehensive center, we need to have at least 20 dermatologists. Kasama na po yun yung general dermatologists and our subspecialists. At the moment, nasa 14 na po kami.
So, you need still 6 pa po?
Yes. Actually, pala pa 15 because our pioneer graduate is now a diplomate. So, 15 na si Dr. Takiwag.
And that's a product of this department?
Yes. Homegrown. Homegrown na po yung aming nagiging ano. And although some of our residents are actually not from here, of course, we're encouraging them na magstay with us after their fellowship training. We encourage them to take subspecialty training para they come back here and we will be able to serve to our services to be more subspecialized.
Doc, you've made mention na yung ibang residents natin are coming from different
yes, actually, we have resident. Yung chief resident namin yan is actually from Samar. Although we're encouraging her to stay here, it's also okay for us kasi pupunta rin naman siya ng an area na probinsya din. Kasi sa buong Pilipinas po, congested, nakakoncentrate sa Manila ang ating mga PDS certified dermatologist. So, okay na lang din naman sa akin.
So, outside Metro Manila, Doc?
Outside Metro Manila, Southern Isabela Medical Center is only the third na accredited training institution. The first was Southern Philippines Medical Center. Opo, sa Davao. And then the second one was Region 1 Medical Center. So, we're the third. And thank God, accredited naman po tayo.
So, Doc, na-achieve nyo na yung basic. Is it right to assume na you're already transitioning to the advanced?
Yes, we are already transitioning into advanced. Actually, even nung kaka-start natin, parang nag-check tayo, marami na rin po tayo. So, aside from having 20 dermatologists to become, we also need to put up our subspecialty fellowship training. So, during the basic comprehensive, kailangan may residency training, and then this one, to become a provider of subspecialty fellowship training.
So, sa madaling sabi, Doc, mas puspusan ang preparation for this.
Mahirap na yun kasi una, I really considered kung ano yung marami kami. Ako kasi, I did not go through fellowship training. So, hindi ko alam. Siguro kung meron ako subspecialty, I can do it, pero hindi. So, but we do have other, like we have our subspecialists for derm surge. May mga specialist na tayo doon. for contact dermatitis. But I'm also looking into yung parang masusustain namin siya after. So, we're encouraging our graduate again na kung gusto niya mag-derm search, we will support her. And then, para pagbalik, at least taga dito na talaga din po. Konti po talaga ang dermatologist dito sa atin. Actually, for Region 2, ang population to PDS dermatologist to population ratio natin is 1:280, 300,000 para ganun. So, we need more, we encourage more. And natutuwa kami kapag ang mga nag-apply sa amin ay graduates na ng Cagayan State University or yung mga taga dito na kahit sa ibang...
Sa region, no?
Yes, para...
Within the region.
Dito na sila. Kasi like, some of our trainees now, outside Region 2. So, syempre, hindi naman natin sila mapipigilan if they wanna go back to their hometown. Pero, okay na rin na nandito po yung mga applicants natin.
Doc, so, grabe, the department has already gone a long way, no? Kasi, imagine, kailan po ba nag-start ulit si Derm?
We established the department June 1, 2020. So, 4 years na din naman po kami. Kapag 4 years.
4 years. Yes, no?
And we're looking forward to many more years.
Yes.
Many more years.
Doc, syempre hindi naman madali. I mean, I'm sure that 4 years na yan, although na-achieve nyo si basic, maraming naging challenges na na-overcome nyo, kaya nga, na-achieve nyo kung anong status nyo ngayon. Curious lang din ako, Doc, may mga challenges pa ba na kailangan ni-overcome to really push into that, para yung mag-move forward into advance. Po.
Siguro the challenge now for us is yung sustainability. Siguro yung the machines are there, the residents are there, the staff are there. Pero siguro the fire within the department for us to keep going kasi parang I will be very honest, when we started the department, if you know me, Doc Jen, Doc Odette, including Doc M na rin, yung mga nag-start yung core na nag-start, parang hindi naman ganun seryoso, pero pare-pareho kami ng gusto. Tara, tayo ng department. Tapos, sige, papagbili ako ng phototherapy machine. Alam mo, magugulat ka sa amin, no? Kasi parang kilig na kilig kami sa isang machine na may 48 na lamps. Parang, ba't kaya kami kinikilig to? Baka if others would see us. Pero, yung unang naging challenge kasi namin was that time na parang I was really asked na by my consultants in Manila na sige, ituloy nyo na to become a training program. Kasi ang plan namin that time was, sige, mag-dry run tayo ng parang 1 year lang muna na meron tayo para hospitals. But when the Board of Accreditation and yung president of PDS that time, may residente na pala kayo, apply na kayo. So, sabi ko lang that time, parang, tutuloy ba natin? Pero sabi ko, we might not have this support again. Not just from PDS, but also from the administration. So, go. So, here we are now. So, it's a never-ending challenge actually na malayo na, pero malayo pa. Okay? So, siguro ngayon, parang we need to invite more subspecialists into our department. And since accredited na rin kami, parang actually mas marami na rin po yung nag-a-apply. Actually, our application for residency training program is already open. So, mga interested po dyan to take up dermatology. Yan po, open na po yung aming application. So, siguro yun lang. How to keep everybody excited, to become enthusiastic, and to keep on with our advocacies, with what we are doing, pagpatuloy lang, especially with our advocacy of bringing dermatology to the people.
Yes.
Parang actually nga, nun kasi before, talaga ang lalayo nung nararating namin. So parang kaming, malapit lang yung natin. So, yun po, siguro to keep on with our programs, especially outside the hospital.
And you still, naman, Doc, di ba? May mga programs pa kayo, like outside the region. If I remember it correctly, nagpupunta pa kayo ng nag-outreach kayo mga kilatis-kutis nyo.
Kilatis-kutis po namin, namin yan. Pag minap out namin sa buong Region 2, we went as far as Puga Island, Calayan Island, tapos hindi naman masyadong remote areas, but areas of Apayao, and we want to go more. Sa Ifugao din po, even Quirino, marami na rin po kaming napuntahan dyan. Before Sir Cookie, kami yung nagre-request ng Pilates Cuties. Pero now that even the municipal health officers, actually yung region po mismo office natin, sila na yung nagre-refer sa amin, sila na yung nagre-request ng Pilates Cuties sa amin. And of course, very welcome kami sa mga ganyan na ini-invite kami.
And I think that's really an indication that the department has already gone a long way in terms of your department, the services that we offer. Kasi yung rich andun na eh. Imagine sila na yung nagre-request na makater nyo.
Sana nga po mas madami pa. Even, especially with our going into the full implementation of the universal healthcare. Yan po kasi talaga yung turo din sa akin na kailangan magtayo na kayo ng regional specialty center for dermatology kasi pag nagkaroon na ng full implementation of the universal healthcare, kayo yun dapat hawak niya. You as the PDS certified dermatologist.
So the fire is already there. It's just a matter of growing the fire. Siguro yun nga po, sa pagbigay ng mas marami pang serbisyo sa ating mga kababayan, sa mga community. Kasi di ba po napakasarap ng pakiramdam na marami kang natutulungan. At
yes. Totoo yun, Sir Cookie. Tsaka siguro parang ako nga, it's fulfilling na rin for me na derma kasi akala nila pa-beauty lang. In fact, kahit mga kasama po natin doktor, di ba? Yung si doktor ganito, yun yung sikat, gano'n. Pero, yun nga po, dermatology po kasi is actually sakit po. Diseases of the skin, hair, and nails, na especially mga chronic na sakit. Ang dalawang sakit po talaga na we really advocate, we really promote is Hansen's disease or leprosy. Isa lang po sa pinakamatagal ng sakit sa balat ng mundo, ang leprosy, time pa ng Bible.
Yes, no.
Meron tayong leprosy, pero still, meron pa din po tayo ngayon yan. Tsaka yung, hindi, dati kasi pag sinabi na ko may leprosy,
exile na.
Exile ka na sa, leprosaryo ka na. So, pero ngayon hindi na po gano'n. Nagagamot po siya. Yun lang ang challenge sa amin na dermatologists and other interested stakeholders when it comes to leprosy ay, bakit meron pa rin tayo nagiging new cases? In fact, our department po is in coordination with the Cagayan Valley Center for Health Development na lahat ng leprosy cases, not just for Isabela, pero pati po sa Cagayan, yan. Meron kaming it's actually a group chat. Mas mabilis kasi group chat ngayon eh.
Yes, Doc.
Na mayroon silang cases. Pero it so happens, hindi lang leprosy cases, pati yung mga basta skin diseases, refer na po nila sa amin. And then another would be psoriasis. Yeah, alam po natin, psoriasis, sabi ko po nga kasi kanina, pag sakit sa balat, parang okay, hindi yan cancer, hindi nakakamatay, pero yung quality of life po ng mga pasyente natin na may skin diseases, yun po yung ating mga inaalagaan sa Dermatology Center ng SIMC.
So, I think nga, Doc, tama po kayo, no? I think one of the most common misconception ng mga tao pagdating sa dermatology is pagpapaganda lang.
Yes.
But actually, it's not. And you've heard it from the expert na ang dermatology ay nag-i-improve ng quality of life, especially yung may mga sakit sa mga diseases relative to skin. And actually, hindi nga nalaman natin kayo na hindi lang relative to skin but also yung ating mga venereal diseases. So yun, Doc. Before we end, Doc, syempre, any plans moving forward pa or in the near future?
So, ang immediate plans, okay, ito kasama na rin natin ng ibang specialty center ng ating SIMC. Gusto natin mas marami pang makaalam.
Yes.
Mga serbisyo natin dito sa SIMC as not just an end referral or Apex Hospital, but as a multi-specialty center. Napakaswerte po talaga natin. Yung ating mga serbisyo dito, marami po tayong mga subspecialist, hindi lang basta specialista na may offer po sa ating mga pasyente. But of course, kasi kung minsan mahirap dahil yung system natin, health system natin ay going into the universal healthcare, hindi pa siya ganun ka-perfect. Pero we'll get there. makakarating tayo doon. That's the goal po natin, makarating doon. So ngayon, kailangan lang po talaga ay mas marami pa yung ating promotion na ating mga specialty centers. Yung like geriatrics, yung burn, dermatology, mga subspecialists po natin. Of course, eye cancer and IDTM.
Yes, other specialty centers pa po soon.
Yun po. Established naman po na naman ang ating mga specialty centers. Yun lang, kasi parang sayang kung tayo-tayo lang ang nakakaalam. The primary healthcare workers, ang ating mga kasama dito sa healthcare. Sana po mas tangkilikin pa ninyo ang specialty centers ng SIMC.
So to our viewers po, again po, SIMC is here for you. And when it comes to diseases related to skin, the Department of Dermatology and Venereology is here to help you po. And as always po, we are here to go beyond for better outcomes. So once again, this has been your host. I'm Cookie, and with me is
Doc Ola. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Doc. Thank you.
Yung health caravan natin.
Yes, Doc, planuhin na natin. Opo.
Siyempre.